a world full of noise. The sounds of birds, bugs, creatures in the wild, wind blowing through leaves, footsteps, people laughing and chatting around the city. And yet, there was that one sound that stood out from all. A wonderful, beautiful melody that would shine in this vast world. There was a young and aspiring musician who'd always dreamed of crafting something different. A song that would make him a star among billions of people. And that musician's name was Rigel. Countless hours were spent studying the smooth rhythms of sine waves, the purest form of sound, searching for a way to express the uniqueness of his voice.
That's it! Sine waves! Finally, the sound I've been looking for! They really are the trick. All pure and clean.
The sine wave is a mathematical curve that describes a smooth, repetitive oscillation. It's defined by the formula y equals a times sine of the quantity b times x, where a is the amplitude or the height of the wave, b is the angular frequency which controls the speed of the oscillation, and x is the phase which determines where the wave starts. This wave is the basis for pure tones in sound, and Rigel's goal was to use this simple beauty to create something extraordinary.
Rigel may have found the sound, but the song was nowhere near complete. Though, that sound was all he needed. The rest of the composition process became simpler, but he had to perfect this song. So days turned into nights as Rigel tirelessly refined it, making adjustment after adjustment, even when it was barely noticeable. Because to him, it was more than just music. It was a statement. He needed a melody that could flow with no effort, one that could stand out in this noisy world. Every note and every beat showed a reflection of his desire to rise above, to shine brighter than the rest.
It's perfect! It's finally perfect!
The concept of standing out in a crowd has always fascinated mathematicians and artists alike. In population studies, this idea is modeled through exponential growth. In a situation where something grows rapidly and constantly, like the spread of a viral song, we use the formula P of t is equal to P sub 0 times e raised to RT, where P of t is the population at time t, P sub 0 is the initial population, E is Euler's number, R is the growth rate, and T is the time.
And just like that, his dreams began to unfold. Rigel nervously hovered his cursor over the upload button. A single click was going to determine whether he was about to become a star or not. But all of a sudden, he felt confident. That song he made wasn't just another ordinary song. He knew it was going to shine above the rest. And so, he clicked. Day 1. A few views and a few comments, not much reaction. Day 2. A slight increase, but still not much. Day 3, Day 4, more days went by and Rigel was beginning to feel disappointed. He was filled with doubt. Did he do something wrong? Was the song not as perfect as he thought it was? But then, after 2 weeks, it happened. A rapid growth in views, comments, likes. It was finally all coming together. Turns out, all he had to do was wait. The song shot up even more as time flew. Everywhere you'd go, online and in person, it would be playing somewhere. People were even promoting his song, shouting at others to stream it. The amount of support was amazing to Rigel, and he was so thankful for it. And so the number of streams grew and grew as the song spread even more across different platforms.
Just as Rigel had studied sine waves for their simple beauty, streaming platforms like Spotify operate with similar simplicity. Music spreads through algorithms, reaching new ears every second. The logarithmic formula for growth applies here. S of t equals A times ln of t plus b, where S of t is the number of streams at week t, b is the initial number of streams when t is equal to 1, and a is the coefficient representing how quickly streams accumulate. Suddenly, Rigel got a message. As he opened it, his eyes widened. A record label saw potential in his music and offered him a deal. A chance to share a message and play his songs around the world. There was no hesitation in Rigel. It was the easiest opportunity to accept. And so, he moved forward into the studio's headquarters, greeted by a grand archway in the shape of a parabola. Beyond that arch was going to be a new journey.
As Rigel walked into the headquarters, he passed through the high archway of the office, a symbol of his journey upward. This arch could be described by the equation for a parabola, y equals a times x squared plus b times x plus c, where y represents the height of the arch, and x is the horizontal distance across. The shape of the arch mirrored Rigel's rise, a curve that began from humble beginnings and has now reached new heights.
Rigel, is it?
Yep, that's me.
Great! Welcome aboard. Your music is amazing, and you're definitely going places. We're here to help you with that.
That's amazing. Thank you so much. I promise, I won't let you down.
Alright, follow me.
Several months of planning passed by. In Rigel, finalized venues, schedules, finances, and after all that, the day finally came. The first concert of Rigel's world tour. After so much rehearsing, he was about to step into that intimidating yet exciting stage. One foot forward, then the other. A few more steps, and Rigel revealed himself to the audience. Cheers, screams, and bright lights immediately filled the concert hall. Rigel simply stared. So many people there to listen to him, cheering as they await his performance. He held his hand up, gesturing to the crowd until the concert hall went silent.
What's up, everybody? It's a real pleasure to perform in front of a live audience tonight. And I am truly excited to start this performance off with a song that marks the start of my music career. This is SIRIUS.
The crowd roared once again, and Rigel played his song. But again, SIRIUS wasn't just a song to him. There was a message behind it. To be bold, embrace yourself, and let your unique light shine as bright as SIRIUS, the brightest star in the night sky.
I did it. I finally did it.
Rigel had become the brightest star in the sky, a living embodiment of the formula he had created in his music. The sine waves that once represented his desire to stand out had now become the rhythm of his success.
And with that, Rigel lived his dream. His song became more than music. It became a legacy, a reminder that standing out was worth the effort. Rigel was now a part of the stars, his music lighting up the world. He had truly become the brightest star in the sky.